Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're here to talk about my top 5 affordable drugstore foundations. So I love myself a bargain. I love myself some drugstore products, things that aren't going to cost me the earth, because everything in New Zealand costs a bomb. Makeup costs your soul here in New Zealand. It's ridiculous. So drugstore is my go-to. High-end makeup is just, high-end. Like, you're talking about 3 times the markup of what US people have to pay. So New Zealand is just ridiculous for makeup. So drugstore is the go. If you're new here, my name is Emma Pickering and this channel is all about beauty. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and let's get straight into the video. So starting off, my first favorite drugstore foundation would be the Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation. So this is a really dewy foundation. It's filled with peptides and vitamins, and it's said that it's going to brighten your skin and it's going to so it's said that it's going to brighten up the skin and wake everything up and just make your complexion look brighter, and I must say that this does exactly that. So it's not a super long wearing foundation, and it's not super high coverage. It is medium coverage and it is buildable, but my most favorite thing about this is the way that it makes my skin look. So it just makes my skin look so healthy, and it gives you that like lit within glow. It's just so pretty. It is just absolutely beautiful. I really like this one for like my no makeup days, because it just gives you that healthy looking skin. Absolutely love it. So this is $27.99 in New Zealand, or it is $10 US. As I said, everything in New Zealand is super expensive, so $27.99 for a foundation is winning, because everything here is just beyond a joke. So that is the first love of mine. On to the next one. So the next foundation on the list is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. So this is a matte formula. This is high coverage and it's meant to refine your pores and absorb oil. This foundation is for normal to oily skin, and so those oily skin girls out there, this foundation is really good for you. It's not super matte. It doesn't make you look flat, and the skin doesn't look one-dimensional. I'd say it's more of a demi-matte finish, so it's got that little bit of a sheen to it. Absolutely like this foundation for the fact that it is super high coverage for a drugstore foundation, gives a beautiful finish to the skin, and it is super long wearing and doesn't cake up on my skin. Absolutely love this foundation. This retails for $26.99 New Zealand or $7.99 US. It's a beautiful foundation. It's been a holy grail of mine for a really long time. Next on the list is a foundation that I have been thrashing lately. This is the Ready Set Gorgeous by Covergirl. So this on the back says that it's a one-step, simple step for flawless, natural looking skin that lasts all day. The formula bends easy to even skin tone and reduce shine all day. It's oil free, won't clog pores, suitable for sensitive skin, and lasts all day. This foundation is super high coverage. It gives a really beautiful finish to the skin. It has got a glow to it, and this stuff lasts the distance. This stuff lasts all day. It doesn't cake up. I just absolutely love the finish that this gives. It's like a lit within glow, but the one thing that I am impressed with is the longevity of it. It lasts a really long time. Absolutely love this foundation. This is well worth getting. I have just recently been to Australia, and I use this every day. I think it is an amazing foundation, and it held in humidity. It's just absolutely amazing. The price of this is $19.99 New Zealand, or it's $7.99 US. So still within that same price point as all the other foundations, a little bit cheaper, but I really highly recommend this foundation. So LA Girl released this foundation here, which is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Long Wearing Illuminating Foundation. So I recently discovered this, and I have been thrashing this for a really long time. I've been mixing it up between this foundation here and this foundation here, and actually these two mixed together is like a pear made in heaven. So this foundation is a really liquidy formula, but it gives a really dewy, beautiful finish. It's high coverage, it's buildable, so it does start off a medium and you can actually build it to really high coverage. I highly recommend that this foundation needs to be set with a powder because it is quite liquidy and it doesn't completely dry down, so you do need to set it. Once you set this foundation, it will last the distance. This stuff is amazing. Like, I can get through a whole day and this is still on my face. Doesn't settle into any fine lines. It's super lightweight and it's just beautiful. I absolutely love it. This is $18 New Zealand, or it is $10 US. It photographs really well. It's got no sunscreen in it, and it is, I think, a true HD formula. Absolutely love this one. Well worth the money. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. So this foundation is the cheapest of the bunch. This is about $15 New Zealand, or it retails for $5.99 US. Go you US guys, that is super cheap. And this is said to be a flawless buildable coverage foundation. I will say that it is very high coverage. It gives a beautiful, like, velvety finish to the skin, and it's meant to be for photography, and it's meant to give you this soft focus blurred effect, which it really does give to your skin. It makes your skin look photoshopped. This stuff is beautiful. This color here is a bit dark for me, but I make it work if I put on a fake tan. It's all I could get, but what I have used of this foundation, I think it is absolutely beautiful. I will list down below where you can get this. You can get this from La Femme Beauty in New Zealand. It is on back order currently, but you can put your name down for a pre-order, so when it gets back in stock you can get it. You can also get it off Beauty Joint if you're in New Zealand. US guys, I know that you're able to get this pretty easily, but this foundation is absolutely beautiful and just so cheap. I absolutely love the price point of this foundation. So those were my top picks from my drugstore foundations, my top 5 to be exact. I hope that this video gave you a little bit of help with purchasing drugstore foundations and what ones work the best for me. I have oily to dry skin tone, so if you wanted to know what skin I have, that is what skin I have. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I hope that you're all having a good afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.